going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. So today is a pretty exciting day for me because the Civic Si FG2 is going to look different after this video. So take one last good look at the Civic Si. So a few videos back you guys might have saw I picked up some new wheels. These are the stock OEM wheels on the Civic Si. The stock 17-inch wheels. And I recently picked up some of my dream wheels, TE37s, my all-time favorite wheels. Got a great price on it, came with tires too. So we are going to slap these wheels onto this car. But few things. Number one of the wheel, this wheel was a little damaged, had to get fixed, so we sent it off. Looks just like a brand new wheel now. Second thing, I know some of you guys might be a little unhappy about it. Oh, new lug nuts that are going on too. Second thing is the bolt pattern doesn't quite fit this. So this is a 5x114. I got a different bolt pattern, so I do have to run some hub adapters. Like I said, badass deal on TE37s, couldn't really pass it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and load my hub adapters, my lug nuts, all that good stuff into the car, and I'm going to load the TE37s in there as well. Okay, so lug nuts and hub adapters secure. And they pretty much are spacers, about, I think I ordered 15 or 20 millimeter spacers. As you can tell, kind of sits, kind of sunk it in there. I'm just going to go ahead and open up the trunk and get to loading all the T37s. So just like that, I have all four wheels in the back of the FG2. So two here, since the back seats fold down, and two in the trunk. Like I said, this is a two-door car. So pretty impressive how you're able to fit all four wheels and tires in the car. Just got here the long shop in the Civic Si, and we have my turbo lancer parked here. So yeah, we're gonna get to working on it shortly. I'm gonna split this video to probably two parts. One is doing some work on the turbo lancer build, and the second one is slapping on these T37s to the Si. They look good beside each other, guys. And a lot of cool cars at the shop, even though they're closed on the weekend. We have Long's Mercedes, an M3 that they just finished up, fresh paint. And my two cars here. We also have this really clean Subaru STI, the Hawkeye, my favorite generation of the Subaru STI. So clean. And speaking of Subaru, we have its competitor over here, which is an Evo 8. Neil brought his Evo 8 here, super clean. Always really nice to see this thing. So we're just talking to the owner over here of this beautiful Hawkeye. I didn't get your name, by the way.
Oh, what's up, man? I'm Joey Fashoey.
Joey Fashoey. Is that your Instagram too?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's really cool. Like I said, my favorite generation of the Subaru STI, the Hawkeye. Quick rundown, what's done to the car?
It's got quite a bit, you know, full engine swap, IAG Stage 2 Tough, full E85 flex fuel system, FP Blue turbo, HKS
Nice.
bolt-ons. It's making 420 to the wheels on E85, 350 on pump. Full suspension, underbody, anti-lift kit, you know, the works. The white
nice.
catalog, basically.
That's a lot of nice stuff.
Yeah, 272, 268 cams.
That's awesome, man.
A lot of shit.
And
valve springs, titanium retainers. 8,000 RPM red line.
jeez.
Yeah,
That's pretty insane.
External wastegate, all the tile bits that you need.
That's awesome. Yeah, so clean, man.
In it.
Do you rally cross this car?
Yeah, I did a season of Rallycross in 2016.
Okay,
And I blew the
nice.
stock engine, and I haven't been back to the Rallycross since. You know, put a carbon drive shaft in it, so I'm kind of worried about doing off-road stuff.
Nice. It's a beauty, man.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad you actually like you said, you take it on autocross, not autocross, rallycross.
both, all the
Both?
above, like all the motorsports that I can do, I try to do it.
That's
The interior
awesome.
was fully stripped, but I just put the back seats back in for
I haven't
noise.
seen it.
You know, it's got the roll bar and
The bright low
fire
max
extinguisher.
seats.
You know it's legit when it's got a fire extinguisher in there.
Oh yeah, all got it out. Nice, man.
Yeah, it's got the water spray kit, HKS diffuser. It's not quite mounted correctly, but I don't care.
It's really nice.
Brakes.
Yeah, eventually I want to take out the back seats too. Now it's just a harness. Yeah, just like that, a harness bar.
Yeah.
I'm going to want to do like a full roll cage because I don't need my back seats. So it's like eventually.
Yeah. We got
Man.
Holy Shift Kit from TIC, Takata harnesses.
That's a lot of stuff done to the car.
Seats, carbon Kevlar.
Yeah, that's how you know they're real Lomax seats, not like the fake ones doesn't have the carbon. It's just like black, I think, on the back. The Taiwan ones, the Taiwan replicas. Yep. Damn. Got to chat with Nia a little bit. Gonna start the Evo 8. So just pulled the Civic Si into the shop, and this is the last time you guys will see it on stock wheels. So car's already lowered, but throwing the OG TE37s. So we have the wheels on both sides. Well, on one side taken off, OEM wheels are off. So I was test fitting the hub adapter, which is pretty much a spacer. And like I said in previous videos, my wheels are 5x11. Sorry, the setup of the car is 5x11 4.3 bolt pattern. The wheels are not, they're 5x100. So to run them, I do have to run hub adapters. Only issue is when I tighten it, as you can see, this OEM studs kind of stick out a little bit. So I do have to do some custom work. I do have to cut the OEM studs to make it fit, otherwise the wheel would touch here and wouldn't clear. So I just went ahead and mark it down where it clears, and then I'll just use an angle grinder to just cut it down before fitting on the hub adapter. So managed to grind down all 5 studs, and remember to use protection so you don't hurt your eyes when you grind something down. I didn't have any eye protection, but I used my sunglasses. I guess that counts. So yeah, now what I'm gonna do is tighten it down and test fit the wheels, make sure they fit on good. Alright, so one side done, both the rear and the front. Everything looks good. I just gotta torque it down. I'm just gonna bring it down the ground first and swap out the other side. Pretty good fitment with the spacer, pretty tight. Hopefully she doesn't rub. So what do you guys think? Looks good? I'm gonna quickly knock out the other side now. And it seems like my brother just pulled up in the Supra. His first time here at Long Shop. So new wheels are on. What do you guys think? Pretty happy with how it looks all around. Like I said, did have to do some extra work to trim it, but all in all looks pretty good. Just fill up the air, torque it down, make sure everything's good. As you can see, we're pretty flush. I'm not trying to go for like crazy fitment, but pretty happy with the fitment. So it's been a little bit, like I said, I thought just slapping on the wheel adapters and wheels and calling it a day, but I had to do some extra work just to cut the wheel studs. No biggie, got it done. So right now I'm just gonna take it for a little test drive. Like I said, I already torqued down the wheels as well as fill up the tire pressure to make sure all at 35 psi. So I just want to drive it, make sure the wheels are good, make sure there's no rubbing or minimal rubbing, and make sure the wheel don't shake at high speed, otherwise it needs to get balanced. So the SI is out here in the sun. I hope you guys can see the wheels a little bit better. I'll probably do a separate cinematic in a different video. But what do you guys think? Do you guys like the new T37s, or do you guys think the stock wheels are better? I do have to do a little bit of, you know, fitment stuff on the rear. It does rub a little bit over here because it's pretty tight fitment. So either raise it up or use a Dremel and cut part of the rear. But yeah, if you guys stick to the end, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel. There'll be more content coming, and catch you guys in the next one.